So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for coming, Saja. Meditation in action. So, yesterday, after I finished my YouTube stream, I drove my kids for the soccer program. 1 hour, my kid playing soccer there, and I do some jogging around the fields. I was meditating while I was jogging. So good. So that's why I have this topic, meditation in action. Yesterday I did a jogging meditation. Now I'm doing the talking meditation, and you're maybe more listening meditation. So meditation have lots of meanings or applications. The narrow one could be you sit there, focus on your breath, inhale, pause, exhale, pause, inhale, pause, exhale, pause. We may do 1 minute of breathing meditation. Even breathing meditation have different styles, so you can focus on when you inhale, you realize your stomach or belly area is rising. Pause, exhale, stomach falling. Your ribs kind of expanding too while you inhale. And contract a little bit while you exhale. That's one point of concentration. So you focus on your breathing. Each inhalation you can downloading universal love to your body, to your lower dantian. Each exhalation you're letting go to the age of cosmos. Let go all your worries, concerns, pain, suffering. So that's a basic one. The second type I'm using is like your pores of the skin are all open. Each inhalation, because like a door are open, right? Your pores are fully open. Each inhalation, you're downloading energy, pure love from Mother Universe. You are the center point of the universe. Inhale, downloading love, energy. Exhale, letting go your blockage, pain, suffering. Relax. So you consciously choose to be in sync with whole universe by breathing. So inhale, exhale, something like this. Infinite big, letting go. Inhale, embracing the whole universe, downloading love and energy. Exhale, let it go. You can visualize too, you're the center point of the whole cosmos. You can upgrade to download love and energy from Mother Universe. Also send your love and energy to the whole universe. So you're not only letting go, but also you send your love too. Sometimes I don't do this part of visualization or meditation. Yesterday when I was jogging, I did this. Wow, so good. So your environment is the universe, right? So you download pure energy love from trees, let's say from ocean, from mountain, from stars, galaxies, also from people, even strangers around you. So yesterday in the fields, there's so many people and kids and families laughing. And also each exhalation, you send your like hello, love, understanding to the strangers or people you encounter anywhere actually. Now your heart is open, your mind is calm, your body is relaxed. Body, mind, spirit or heart. Body is relaxed, mind is peaceful, heart is open. So we practice two types of just breathing meditation. The first one, again, I just remind you, each inhalation you download energy to a lower dantian, like 2 fingers underneath your belly button and 2 fingers inside your belly button. That's the typically we call lower dantian area, but actually it's just not a spot. Could be a area or sphere. So you just focus on the lower dantian. Download pure energy and love to that area and send your worries, concerns to the edge of cosmos. That's one. Second is that you open your pores of the skin. Each inhalation you're downloading again pure love, pure energy. Each exhalation, let go. While you can upgrade to send, instead of letting go, you can send your love to the environment, to the people, to the whole universe. Infinitely big, infinitely small. You feel good. You must feel good if you're doing so. I would like to invite you to the third one. So I'm a practitioner of Chinese medicine, right? So in Taoism, which is the foundation of TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, we think there's an idea or theory that we have so many channels, 12 channels primary, and there's 2 center lines. The frontal center line we call Ren meridian, REN. And that's the frontal central line. And on the back, there's another central line we call Du, Ren and Du. Ren. So, of course, I'll put Chinese here. 人脉、任脉，sorry， 任脉和督脉。We call 人脉、督脉, or 人 channel and Du channel, or 人 meridian or Du meridian. So so there's 2 connecting point, right? These 2 lines, so there's 2. The first connecting point is your the teeth, the upper palate, and the teeth, where the upper teeth and the upper palate meets. So basically, you use your tongue, touch your upper palate, where palate and teeth meet, like this. That's the first point, connecting point of 人脉 and 督脉. So the second connecting point, so if you say the mic going down like this to that perineum area. So it's basically the private parts there in between. So perineum. Correct me if I'm wrong. Perineum. Should be this, right? So that's the second connecting point. So there's a mic going down to that perineum. Then the Duma is connecting the first point. Then the going up, like along your spine, to your neck, to your top of the head. Then going down, connecting the Dhamma again. So it's a circle, right? It's a circle. So each inhalation, you visualize the energy going up from your spine or Duma to the neck, to the head, to your face, then to here. And each exhalation is going down to the through the Dhamma and to the perineum area. Then it's like inhale along the spine up, exhale, then downward, inhale upward, exhale downward. So it's a circle of energy we call microscopic orbit. This is some inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I did when I was jogging yesterday. You know, while you're jogging, you really don't think anything. You know, you're jogging, you inhale and exhale, and there's a ratio between your steps and rhythm of breathing. I counted like every 5 steps or 6 steps, I have an inhale or exhale. Anyway, it's all up to you to experience this. But each inhalation, I visualize energy going up through my spine and going down through my central line or Jamai. So there's something like this, like this. Even by sitting meditation, you can use this too. So it's a very good combination between breathing and energy flow. So this is the third type. I remember this meditation practice you pointed us to do a few years ago, which is small items such as a tic-tac or something similar, prefer while pressing it with tongue to the top of the inside of the mouth. Yes. Look at this. Perineum, yeah. It's up to you which one you like, you know. Yesterday, I do the jogging meditation. Focus on jogging also the third type. Inhale up through the spine. Exhale down through the central line. So good. At the same time, I give you some tips here, okay? I have a little bit knee pain, right? I injured my knee my left knee while I played badminton 1 year ago, exactly 1 year ago. So when I'm jogging, I feel a little bit discomfort on my right knee. I use the same idea of this micro microscopic orbit energy flow. But now it's not on my spine or central line. I like there's a little circle around my knee, okay? Around my knee. For example, this is my knee, okay? This is my knee. So I use this same idea. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's like a small energy, smaller one going through, spinning, there. So there's a bigger one in my body or central line. There's a small one on my knee. Where you try to heal yourself, you can use the same idea. So actually, you can apply this to the whole body. We have around 50 trillion to 8 trillion body cells, right? So you can visualize. Really, this is important, okay, my tip. Each cell is a little energy circles. Imagine every cell in your body, around 50 trillion cells, are in sync. It's like North Pole and South Pole of planet Earth. Each trees or minimals of the planet Earth is totally in sync. The North Pole will be stronger. I mean, the magnetic field of the whole planet Earth will become stronger, right? Imagine that. Every iron atom is up. I mean, the North Pole is all in sync like this. Okay, it's one, like this. So the magnetic field of planet Earth will be stronger. In the same way, if your whole cell of the body is in sync, so imagine all your cells, 50 trillion cells, are in sync with this breathing. So all your cells is spinning at the same rhythm, at the same pace, in the same direction. That's crazy, I know. It spins in accordance with your breathing. That's magic. Magic will happening if you really, really practice for longer time. You will feel instantly relaxed, for sure. I'm using the same technique right now. So around 50 trillion cells. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can focus on some part of your body. For example, you have lower back pain. You can have that focus area on the cells of your lower back. That each inhalation, there's little energy flow up in the cells, right? And down, up, exhale, inhale, exhale, to your low back pain, right? That area. Also, still on the central line, there's a big circle. So while you're doing this, I visualize everyone actually is circulating in that way, but they don't know it yet. I look at a tree, it's energy flow. I look at a young boy playing soccer in the fields, there's energy flow. But anyway, the whole planet Earth, moon, star, the solar system is spinning, right? I realize actually the whole universe has this circulation of energy, maybe in different reason. But at that moment, once you understand your energy flow could be in sync, you realize actually the whole universe is in a total harmony. Torus field, yes, Taurus, yeah. So you can draw this way too, right? This way. So it's like the torus, yeah, up and down, up and down. The magnetic field that going out from North Pole and down to the South Pole. Then okay, there's a central line here, so something like that, right? So if our spine is our central line, so it's going this way. It could be this way too. Just choose one that fits you. Don't be too complicated. Start from the simple one first. Sometimes I simplify all this to inhale, top of my head, exhale, perineum area. So the bottom of my spine, right? Inhale, top of my head, exhale, bottom of my spine. Inhale. So it simplifies up and down instead of circle. All up to you, no problem. You can do both, you can do all of them, just try one. Starting from easy one first. Or can you just focus on your knee? There's a little or lower back pain or any pain, stomach or lung or liver. You have that circulation of energy, downloading pure love energy to that area and spin it. You see? Could be a lot of variations, right? Again, this is relative. There's so many relative healing process. Why you have this relative healing techniques? There's one absolute you need to understand before you do all the small or big techniques. What's that absolute understanding of healing? Oh, you have an Asian knee injury flare up recently. That's good one I can add. You're circulating the knee meditation. A good one. You're a good student. Yeah, the pure awareness is beyond any healing. The true self does not need healing because it's already perfect and complete. The source of every energy, matter, information is already perfect and complete. You are that source already. My voice, your body sensation, your room, the computer. Let's simplify all these, the whole world and you, body, mind, into just 3 words, scientific words: energy, matter, and information, right? All this energy, matter, information come from you. Okay, your body, relative body, your mind, relative mind, and the world, relative world, are generated, created by you, pure awareness or pure consciousness. As pure awareness, you don't need any healing. That's absolute understanding. While you have this body, you have this mind, you need some relative healing, do it. You can do any relative healing. Yoga, meditation, Reiki, even Chinese herb, acupuncture, massage therapist, chiropractor, kinesiology, physiology, psychology, so many, even medication, right? Pills, marijuana. No, don't do that. That's all relative. All these, are relative. But before you have this relative healing, also have the absolute understanding of who you are. You see, everything goes back to who are you? Yeah. Our pure awareness or consciousness, the true self, Brahman, God, let's say, or the Tao, the Buddha Dhammakaya body, is already perfect and complete, uncontaminated, and is uncontaminatable. You're right. Nothing can condition it. Nothing can defile it. That's the true identity, our true identity. That's the source. Absolute understanding plus relative healing for the body, and the pure awareness is going through human experience. Yeah. The absolute or unmanifested or unlimited, eternal, expressed itself in a relative body-mind world. Do you follow? So it's like two sides of one coin, sorry. Relative, let's say this side is relative and this side is absolute. They coexist. So the name of this coin is Suchness. You're experiencing Suchness world right now. Emptiness and form. They're two sides of one coin we call Suchness. Everything is one. That's the oneness. That's a non-dual perception. Even everything is Suchness. You even don't use Suchness anymore. Words reach its limitation now. Unspeakable reality. This, if you really understand what I'm saying, this is the point of awakening. In every moment, you are in Suchness, a dynamic expression between absolute and relative. in every moment. The moment is the expression of that. The moment, the body, the mind, the world is the expression, a dynamic expression. Space, time, and spaceless and timeless expressed itself or in great harmony now. Space and spaceless, time and timeless have this great union. So in deep sleep without dream, you don't aware of anything. The body-mind world disappears, right? It does not mean you are dead. Your awareness draws back into its source, the absolute. You're not dead. There's no death, actually. Body, mind, world in the process of birth and death, creation and destruction, Birth and death is more for the sentient beings, which has a life. Creation and destruction, is more for non-living, like star, like a rock, right? So I use birth and death for the living beings, and creation and destruction for the non-living being, non-living like element, matter. So this birth and death, creation and destruction words only describe the relatives, right? Makes sense? Body, mind, the world, including people, civilization, nature, cosmos. All these are in the relative one. But the absolute, which is beyond all this relative, beyond space-time, or sometimes we say spaceless, timeless, dimensionless, eternity, eternal, and infinite. So the absolute is never goes or have the process of birth and death, creation and destruction. Because all this belongs to relative fields. So while we go to deep sleep, the awareness draws back to its source, which is the absolute. Absolute has no birth and death, no creation and destruction. That means if you identify you are the source, you are birthless, deathless, you are not born, so you won't die. Now, if you really understand this, you will understand all the spiritual textbook. That's it. Every day in deep sleep, we go back to the source, to the absolute, unmanifested, infinite potentials. Unmanifested though. How many potentials of this absolute? Look at the 8 billion minds. They are all the expression of this absolute, infinite potential. 8 billion different minds in 8 different human beings. If we add infinite numbers of animals, birds, fish, vertebrates, animals, snakes, wow, bacteria, insects, that's infinite number. And we are only talking about planet Earth. If you add, all the lives in the whole cosmos, that's crazy. right? All the lives, minds, bodies, worlds are all come from this identical source, God, Brahman, Tao, you name it. And you cannot escape from the absolute. There's no way. You cannot escape from this unconditional love. You cannot escape from this infinity, eternity. That's your born nature. That's sometimes I say, how blessed you are. When you notice how blessed you are, you make yourself rich. You are the richest person in the world. You won't have the fear. You won't fear the death anymore. You're always calm, soft, loving, understanding, allowing. When you understand people's behavior, it's all because they don't understand who are they. You will allow them to make mistakes. You will accept what's going on now. All the problems, chaos, disorders, in individual level, in family level, in social level, in country level, in a worldwide level, are all because they do not know who they are or who I am. And we were there before. We make mistakes. We are so ignorant of who we are. We may hurt people even it's not our intention. Our technique or we are not stable enough while we face challenges, especially that a nasty person challenging you. uh, a situation is challenging you. It takes time, but if you really understand who you are, gradually, you can stabilize yourself. You can calm down. You can have that allowance because now you understand they are ignorant of who they are, as you did. Once you allow people to make mistakes or challenging you, you have more openness. You have more like second solution, which may be more constructive instead of the old, habitual reaction. Is Suchness? Hello, Daison. Thank you for coming. Question asks, is Suchness simply oneness? Yes, in a broad sense, it is. Suchness, the dynamic play between absolute and relatives, between being and human, between heaven and the world, between pure consciousness and the contents of that consciousness. That's the oneness. Everything is one. Everything is such. And that Tuam RC, you are that. You see, words, which is an imitation. When I say the object and subject are one, you are it. You are that. Subject, object becomes one. Subject, I, object, everything, everyone is not I, become one. So you reach a level, in Chinese we say, last time I said, I'll just repeat you, because this is the essence of who we are, right? And the words of the realization, of the realization. So I said 4 Chinese characters. 无缘大慈同体大悲. I will spell here. 无缘 also put the spelling here. So this is highest realization. 无缘大慈同体大悲. So beautiful. I love Chinese because it's so simple. 无缘大慈. So 大慈大悲, sometimes we say compassion and wisdom. You are so compassionate because you realize you're one with everyone and everything. 无缘大慈. You don't need any conditioning to be compassionate. You can hug a stranger. You can donate money to a community. You can volunteer a job. You can just smile. You do all kind of action of love. Because now you understand everything, everyone. Underneath the difference of forms and names, nationalities, colors, religions, there's one field of universal, unified, pure awareness. You love them all. 无缘大慈, 同体大悲. Actually, it's just the same thing, but expressed in different words. 同体, one body. One universal, unified, pure awareness. One body. Because we are all from the same source, manifest in different forms and names. Kirsten, Saja, Dong, and Dason, anyone. 8 billion different minds and bodies, forms and names. If you're including all the animals, wow, that's also the trees too, right? Everything is one now, right? So 无缘大慈同体大悲. In every moment, you realize this. That's the highest realization. You set yourself free. You bliss yourself. So you bless yourself. You and yourself, God and heaven, the heaven and God and the world are one now. I'm talking to you at the same time I'm talking to myself. Because you are the contents of my awareness, object, and the subject I becomes one. I'm talking to myself and talking to you at the same time. Do you follow? You're listening to me and to yourself at the same time. The whole world is you and only you. The whole world is all you and only you. You see the differences in forms, names, energy, matter, and information. But also you see the commonality or universality. Sorry. Do you follow? Every moment you are blessed and you can send your blessings. Every moment you are being infinitely loved and you can send your infinite love. Every moment you are healed and you can send your healing power. Every moment you are energized and you can send your energy. The circulation now, okay, see? The whole world is spinning, not only in day and night, 4 seasons, tides. Now you bring all this understanding to your realization, love, compassion, energy, information. Voila. You're playing. You're having fun. You're experiencing. You're learning. It's so beautiful. The whole world is beautiful because you are beautiful. The whole world is loving because you are loving. You see? If you change your perception, everything changes. If you go back to your source, the source is nourishing you, supporting you. You become the messenger of God. Like Jesus. We are the son and the daughter of God, Heavenly Father. Do you know that? It's not a bragging, it's the highest respect, actually. Let me check a word. Blasphemy. Blasphemy, right? So it's not a it's not a blasphemy, okay? It's a great respect. Like you declare you're the son and daughter of God. It's like we are always hugged or blessed by Universal Mom or Heavenly Father, let's say. Now you're hugging back. Do you follow? Consciousness is hugging itself now. You feel you're being loved and you can love back. Do you like be hugged and hug others? Now your mind is hugging the whole universe, hugging every tree, building, star, people, animal. There's no boundary now. That's the 无缘大慈同体大悲. I'm talking about this final realization. From this realization, you set yourself free. You become the true disciple of Buddha. You become the true disciple of any master or sages. You become authentic daughter or son of God. I even don't know why I say these words. I know, you know. 10 years ago, I won't say these words. I'm so dumb. I have a connection now of the Chinese characters. You post. Thank you. Yeah. Some keywords, yeah. Remind us every day, right? Every moment. So this understanding is also wisdom, right? With this highest understanding, supreme Aruttara Sammyusambodhi, right? The supreme perfect enlightenment. With this understanding, your life will, how to say, in the flow, naturally. Your life goes on and on with infinity, eternity, and love. Your full-fledged ego soaring in the sky. Visualize that picture. You don't need even flap your wings because now you are in a flow. You're using the rising force of the air. Wow, you're looking down. Beautiful. Planet Earth, forests, civilization. And you're looking up. Blue sky, white clouds. You are a free consciousness already. Sometimes in Buddhism we say the ego that's soaring in the sky have two wings. One wing is wisdom. This 无缘大慈同体大悲, the understanding, right? The supreme perfect, complete understanding of who you are and the cosmos or nature. And another one is based on this understanding, which is compassion or love. So you fly in the sky with two wings of wisdom and compassion. Wow. The powerful wings of wisdom and compassion. Compassion, so in this understanding, is wisdom in action. So the topic today is meditation in action, right? So if you have a broader understanding of meditation have two wings. Wisdom, compassion. So you can bring all this wisdom in action or meditation in action into your everyday life. That's it. You're always perfect, complete. You're always pure, uncontaminated. And you are not contaminable. You cannot be contaminated. That's the power of the absolute. Yeah, let's say it again. Relative cannot contaminate absolute. Okay. Sometimes I use the reflection of the mirror and the mirror itself. All the reflections cannot damage the mirror. Make sense? No matter it's monster in the mirror or angel in the mirror. Nothing can really, the beauty of the angels cannot increase, how to say, the purity of the mirror. The evil of the demon cannot decrease the purity of the absolute or mirror. Please follow this. This absolute is subject to nothing at all. No dualities can influence this absolute. By the way, you have this demon and angels, this dual perception or duality world because of the unawakened mind. In the absolute understanding or mind, there's no such thing as demon or angel. Okay, they all come from the absolute. It's the play of pure consciousness. The consciousness is learning itself through you, through me, through 8 billion different minds and different experiences in every moment. If you calculate all the animals' minds, bodies, and experiences, a dog's experience is totally different from us, right? Infinite numbers of bodies and minds, experiences all have the same source of this absolute. All the relative bodies, minds, and experiences arise from this absolute. And the absolute is learning itself from these relative bodies, minds, experiences. Infinite numbers. Yet, The Absolute is always perfect, complete, pure, infinite, eternal. So, all the civilizations, histories, are the illusory dreams in this Absolute. Do you follow? Past, present, and the future, 3 time zones, are the play of this Absolute in a relative perception. There's only now. There's only eternal now. Yet there's only pure consciousness. Yet the pure consciousness claps itself from the formless to a form, from the infinite to a finite form and body and mind and experience, to learn, to experience, to recognize, to understand him or her or itself. You see, zooming, body, mind, experience worlds. Zoom out, absolute, pure consciousness, perfection, completeness, infinity, eternity. Zooming, finite, conditioned, localized, individualized. Zoom out, totality, total, wholesome, pure, universal. Zoom in, individual. So this is the world, the heaven. You know, you are in the world, but you're not of this world. Actually, heaven and world are one. This dynamic interaction between the absolute and the relative is always on. You are that. You are this. That tuam asi. Know yourself. Your mission as human accomplished, completed. Your mission as a relative body, mind, name, saja, person, dong, fulfilled. Because now you can go back to your source. Hello, Mima. Thanks for coming. Love it. Yeah. Absolute. With ocean and waves. Yes. So if you really understand me, this is called sudden enlightenment. You realize your true self. But this realization needs repetition. You have to remind yourself again and again and again. The clouds may block the sky again, Be cautious, be careful, make a commitment to this self-realization or self-discovery. Back to the source. Stabilize yourself in everyday life, especially when you face challenges, difficulties. Thank you, Mima. Grateful to have you here too. A beautiful day indeed. The day is beautiful because you are beautiful. You realize your inner beauties. The whole world, the whole day is your holographic projection, inside out. Once your inner environment is beautiful, outside environment or external environment is beautiful too. That's the time you realize you can change the world. By changing your perceptions, understandings. Relax physically and mentally. Enjoy this moment. Every moment is precious because it comes only once. Every moment is extremely rare. Time is golden. Every second, every moment is different. That's why it's so precious. You can apply the same principle to your relationship. Enjoy your relationship with your partner, colleagues, family members, friends, pets, because their life is manifesting in front of you. In precious time. Because every life has a birth and death. Everything has destruction and has a construction and destruction. Because of this impermanence, that's why they're so precious. Do you follow? Every energy flow in your body is precious. Every breath you're taking and out is precious. The sunlight, the wind, raindrops, even the building will perish in years. Nothing is stable. Nothing is permanent. That's why everything is precious. You're living in a moment of preciousness. because you recognize the truth. The whole world is a dynamic dance between permanence and impermanence, absolute and relative, being and human, heaven and world, and above all, everything is one. Oneness, non-duality. Okay, I think that's all for today. I talk a lot again. Cannot stop. Sorry. Try to depict this totality for you. Thank you, Kirsten, Nima, Saja, and someone behind curtain. Also, there's another guy here. Sorry, Dason. Sorry, and Dong, and everyone else. Pure consciousness. Let's thank for this. Thank you, the source. Bye. Maybe see you tomorrow too. Tomorrow should be a noon time. 12:30, let's say. Yeah, Vancouver time. Bye now.